guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to be creating this look right here. It's a pretty easy look. You guys can easily follow it and create this look. I know not a lot of brides will wear black to their wedding, but I just wanted to do something different as well, because this is something you could do even if you're a wedding guest or if you're an edgy bride. And if you're someone who says to hell with the rules, I will wear whatever color I fancy because it's my wedding. And even if you're not a bride, I feel like you can still use this look somehow, because this is a very it's a very bold, edgy yet simple, easy to do look. I love how it's super feline and catty and makes the eyes look really sexy. As I say in all of my bridal tutorials, please make sure you test and retest your makeup before you actually do it on your wedding day. If you've been thinking of doing your own makeup on your wedding day, please do this makeup or whatever makeup you plan to do beforehand and see how it photographs, see how it looks with your outfit, see how the products wear on your face, and then test it out and wear it on your wedding day afterwards. I hope that makes sense, because you don't want to try something new and just wing it on your wedding day, because it's a very special day and you want everything to look perfect like you. I had a lot of fun creating this makeup look. I have been enjoying the wedding series so much. It has been so much fun creating all of these amazing looks. I was missing that creative freedom. I was missing makeup tutorials. It's so fun to bring all of that back. And I hope you guys are enjoying the wedding series. If you are, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Let's move on to the video now. So before starting your makeup, again, as I've been mentioning in my videos, you have to make sure your skincare is already done. You've applied your toner, serum, moisturizer and eye cream, and you want to apply your makeup within half an hour of doing all of that. So I'm going to start with my primer, and I'm going to be using the Benefit Professional Pearl. I've really been enjoying this primer. So I'm just going to take a little bit on my fingertips and apply it in the center of my face. So around my nose and on my forehead, just to cover up any pores. I love this primer. It fills in the pores but still does not mattify the skin too much, and still has this beautiful natural dewy quality. And for the rest of my face, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Hangover RX primer, just around one pump of that, and I'm just gonna press that in. Smells so good, like coconuts. Because this is a sticky primer, it is really going to help the foundation stick onto something and hold and stay in place. That is why I like using two primers. They both have different purposes. And now I'm just going to apply some corrector, and I'm just going to blend that in with the PAC 218 brush. Now for foundation, I'm going to be using the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear Foundation. If you have normal to dry skin, this is an absolutely amazing foundation for you. It is radiant, it is long wearing, and if you have oily skin, you definitely want to set it with a lot of translucent powder to make sure this stays in place. But this has been my current favorite foundation. I'm applying that with the Huda Beauty sponge. You can see the foundation is super full coverage. I love the finish. It is dewy, it is beautiful, it looks like skin, but it still covers so well. For concealer, I'm going to be using the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I've just been feeling NARS today and I love this concealer so much. It is so good. I love how both these NARS products work together to create such a flawless complexion. Everything looks super flawless and really just looks like skin, and it's so radiant and dewy. Now for powder, I'm going to be using the RCMA No Color Powder. I really love it. It's such a fine powder. I have heard that some people do have a flashback situation with this. I personally have never had that issue, and I've been using this powder since a long time. Make sure you just dust all of it off of your face. You just want to get rid of those creases first and apply your powder. You want to apply this powder wherever you've applied your concealer, just to make sure everything is set in place. And then after 5 minutes, I'm going to dust everything off with a duo fiber brush. And to set the rest of my face, I'm going to be using my MAC Studio Fix powder. This is all I've been using to set my face recently. I mean, when I'm not using a loose powder to set the whole of my face. This is all I love to use. It is such a beautiful powder. This is a powder foundation, so it has a lot of coverage, makes everything look perfect. Now I'm gonna do my eyebrows off camera because I've done them on camera so many times now and my routine does not change. I don't change how I do my eyebrows. So if you want to know how I do my eyebrows, you can check out any of my previous videos. I'm gonna link some here. But yeah, I don't want to waste any time doing my brows now because they remain the same and you can see them in all of the other videos. Okay, so I'm back with eyebrows on and this eye almost done. So let's move on to the eyes now. And by the way, if you can hear the birds chirping in the background, it's actually 6:30 a.m. I've been filming all night. I filmed another look before this and yeah, I'm quite tired and sleepy and hungry. I don't know what I should do first. I'm going back to my soft glam palette. I know I used this in a previous video, but it's such a good palette. Like if you are a bride-to-be, this is a great palette to get if you only want to get one palette and be sorted. It has a bunch of mattes and shimmers. It's a beautiful eyeshadow palette. So I'm going to pick up orange soda and put that all over the crease. I can bring you closer. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so that's going in my crease as a base, and then I'm gonna pick up burnt orange and that is going in my outer corner and my crease, and I'm using a MAC 217 for this. Now I'm gonna take the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette and I only want to use this pinky shade from this palette because I wanted something like a dark pink in the crease. Oh, I could have used my Modern Renaissance palette because it does have a pink. It's 6:30 a.m. My mind is not working. But yeah, if you have the Modern Renaissance palette, this pretty much has all the shades. So you could just use this palette. But I'm using the soft glam today. So if you want to use only the Modern Renaissance, there is a really nice pinky shade in that. You could use that. And now I'm going to take the pink from the Huda Beauty Obsessions palette. And that is also going in the same place as burnt orange. I do want to wing it out a little, so I'm gonna create like a slight wing shape at the outer corner. Now I'm gonna go to a smaller brush and I'm gonna pick up Mulberry on it. That is going in the outer corner. And now I want to go to Cypress Umber, put it in the same area, just layering and darkening. Now I'm gonna pick up Noir, this black shade, on a really small brush, and that is going right in the outer corner. You want to be very careful with black eyeshadow because it's impossible to get rid of it once it is on you. So you want to apply it very carefully, starting with a very small amount of product. Now I'm gonna use this super fun palette from Glitter Galaxy. This is called the Fusion palette. Here are all the shades in this palette. There are amazing glitters as well as coordinated rows. So I'm gonna pick up this shade right here and apply that all over the lid. This is a matte eyeshadow. This look is pretty easy to do. There's no cut crease, you know, there's no fancy business. It's a very easy peasy blendy look to do. So if you're a beginner, if you're a little bit worried, definitely try this look out. It's gonna be super simple to do. You just want to keep layering it up until you're happy with the intensity. Now I'm gonna line my eyes with the PAC Long Lasting Kohl pencil. This is in the shade black and I'm gonna create a thin line on top. And now I'm going to create a wing with the NYX matte eyeliner. This has been my favorite liquid liner recently. It's so easy to apply a wing with this. Now to add the fun glitter, I'm going to go back to the Glitter Galaxy palette and take this red glitter on my brush. But before doing that, I'm just going to spritz my brush with a little bit of Fix Plus so it really holds the glitter. So you just want to tap that on your eyelid. So now I'm just gonna curl my lashes and apply mascara. I'm using my NYX eyelash curler. And I'm using one of my all-time favorites, the Maybelline Lash Sensational. Mine is washable because, as I said, it's 6:30 a.m. It's probably 7 by now. And I have to wash my face after this. But if you are doing your makeup for your wedding, please make sure you wear waterproof mascara. Now for lashes, I'm going to be using the Huda Beauty Sasha lashes. They're super winged out and I really love them. I want to accentuate the winged outness of this look, so I'm going to be using Sasha's. Okay, so I'm back with lashes and this eye done. Let's do this eye now. So I'm going to line my lower lash line. And I'm going to smudge that with the PAC 202 brush. Then I'm gonna take sienna and apply it right underneath that. And then smudge with the same brush. Now I'm gonna create a wing in the inner portion of my eye as well, just to make it look really cat-like and feline. So for that, I'm going to be taking my Sugar Arrested for Overstay waterproof eyeliner, and you're just going to draw a fine point right here. Just imagine that this portion of your eye is extending forward, so you just want to create a line like that, and once that is made, you just want to connect it to your lower waterline. And now of course you want to apply mascara on your lower lashes. And I'm going to go out of frame for that because I need to be really up in my mirror when I'm applying mascara on my lower lashes. Okay, the eyes are done. I love how cat-like and feline they are. This look is so edgy, but it's so easy to do as well. It's not a very complicated eyeshadow tutorial. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to pick up the center shade from this palette. Now of course I'm going to use my PAC baking powder set to clean everything up and to highlight further. Just a poop once in the white, once in the yellow, and that is going right underneath my eyes. Don't apply too much because this can flash back. Make sure you dust it off really well. Trust me, this step makes such a huge difference. It just brings everything together. For blush, I'm going to use my Tarte Blush Bliss palette, and I think I'm going to pick up this nudie shade over here. Not too much because there's so much red on the eyes. I don't want to put a lot of red on the cheeks and then red on the lips. It's just going to be too much red, so I want to take a nudie kind of blush. Wow, I'm really happy with that. Now of course I have to use my Hourglass powder. Every bride needs this. It's the most beautiful, natural, radiant, healthy, lit from within glow. So I'm just gonna take that on a brush and dust that on top of my cheekbones and on my cheeks. If you're a bride to be, you need to get this. Look at that! It's such a beautiful glow. I like applying it all over my cheeks basically, and especially on the apple, so when you smile you get that little lovely little glow. This is also going on my forehead because you don't want to apply a lot of highlighter on your forehead. You can easily look oily, whereas if you just apply this, it looks like you're naturally glowing. It's like magic. Now for an actual highlight, I'm going to use MAC Oh Darling. I love it. It's gold perfection. It's the most beautiful gold highlight ever. And I'm just going to apply that on tops of my cheekbones. I'm also going to apply that under my brow bone. And on my cupid's bow. For lipstick, of course, we have to do a red because what I'm wearing is red and all of this red glitter deserves a beautiful fiery red lip. So I'm gonna take the Nykaa Lips Don't Lie lip liner in the shade Loverboy. It's a really nice red lip liner. I'm just gonna line my lips with that and fill in the entire lip. So the lips are lined and I'm going to use my favorite MAC lipstick of all time. This is MAC Ruby Woo. Look at how much I have left. Whenever I wear red lipstick, this is pretty much all I wear. I've recently started liking the Fenty Stunner lip paint, but I've been using this for years and years and years, and this is such a beautiful, just an amazing red lipstick. And I know not everybody likes liquid lipsticks. If you're a bullet lipstick girl like me, definitely wear this. And to make it super long lasting, you can just take a tissue and put it on your lips and apply some translucent powder, and this will just set and lock it in place. And just go ahead and reapply. I'm going to set my brows now using the Benefit Gimme Brow. Now to fix everything in place, I'm gonna mist my face with a makeup setting spray, and I'm using the PAC Micro Finish Makeup Fixer for that. So this is it for this look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and found it helpful and learned something new and picked up some tips and tricks. If you are planning to do your makeup yourself on your wedding, I wish you all the best. I hope you look absolutely perfect. You feel beautiful. That's all that matters. And I know you're gonna have a wonderful day. Don't be nervous. It's gonna be fine. Everything's gonna be fine. And if you're nervous about doing your own makeup, please know that nothing is impossible. Just practice and practice and practice until you are perfect. I hope you guys are having a lovely festive season and eating amazing food and sweets and meeting relatives and exchanging gifts. It's just the best time of the year. If you aren't subscribed to my channel already, please do, because you don't want to miss out on future videos like this, because I am creating lots of different makeup looks this week. There are going to be videos every single day of this week. I'd love to know what you guys think in the comments down below. Remember to follow me on Instagram to keep up with me behind the scenes, because I make lots of Instagram stories, I post my outfits on Instagram, and there's lots of fun stuff there. So please check out my Instagram. Please don't forget to share these videos with your friends and family so we can all grow together. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed. It really helps me a lot, and it also tells me that you enjoy my content. Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to see you super soon in my next one. Bye bye.